guys, Lion Sprite here, back again with another Fallout 76 video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and my impressions on Nuclear Winter. Yesterday I took the time out of my day to play some Nuclear Winter. I played for about maybe 3-4 hours, and this is just my initial thoughts on what I think so far of yet another Battle Royale game. And Fallout 76's Nuclear Winter has a really interesting take on it, in my opinion. I mean, you really wouldn't expect it in a Fallout game. I mean, just start off in a room like PUBG, cool beans. But when you select your drop point is the weird part. Like, it's not just a drop ship like every other Battle Royale. You select your spot, and after you select your spot, when the countdown ends, boom, just like on the screen here, it shows you where everybody else spawns. So if you choose a really shitty area, you might just spawn with like 20 fucking people. So that's gonna put some people off, in my opinion. It put me off at first, and I really despised it because the first 3 or 4 games I had, I just spent spawning in, and then I would die, and I would die, and I would die. It was just like, boom, I think this spot's gonna be empty, and I'd click it, and then it just goes to show that like 20 other people are spawning there, and I just end up getting rocked. Like, as you can see here on screen, I spawned in, I had no weapons, that person had a weapon before me, that person also had a weapon, and I'm just like, well, fuck, I'm dead. So it's kind of luck of the draw where you choose to spawn. Well, it's that, and in my opinion, it's kind of like just think, like play a couple games, see where people spawn more often, try to pick the more obscure areas that no one really spawns in, if that's like a problem for you, or if you're all in for it, just go in. But like where it shines is the combat, in my opinion. Like, fighting was really fun. It's really satisfying. Like, finding weapons inside boxes is better, in my opinion, than having to look on every single floor and everywhere just to find a weapon. I haven't seen a weapon on the floor yet. It was more or less just find a weapon and then go in, find a weapon in a box and go in for a fight. And as you can see on screen now, I was actually having a really good time. I was getting a good amount of kills. It was doing a very decent job. Fights kind of happen pretty quickly. It's weird because like you have the enemies, and as you can see there on screen, I have a glowing dog on you too. I mean, they're not extremely strong like they are in game. They're easier to kill because it is more focused on the PvP aspect. But the fact that it has that PvE into it, like there's one scene where me and my friends were fighting another team, and a Scorch Beast comes down around us. And it's just like, what the fuck? A Scorch Beast just rolls up and starts fucking sonic blasting us, dropping all this shit to make us irradiated. And it's just like, man, fuck, like, holy shit. So me and the other team just both look up, light that motherfucker up, and then go right back to fighting each other. It brings like an aspect of like, we're fighting, and the next thing you know, something comes in and it just like takes you off the fight because it takes precedence, and I think it's cool. Then I like the fact that they did, like, for healing and stuff like that. I thought, what are they going to do? They don't have, like, med kits and stuff like that. So they did, like, the expired stim packs, which are really weak ones. Normal stim packs would give you some decent health. And they got the stim pack extras, which give you, like, full health, which I think is really cool. I haven't had a problem with almost any weapon in the game, personally speaking. Most weapons that I used were fairly satisfying. Even the crossbow, which does not have multiple bullets in the mag, but it does some serious damage if you can land your shots. Like, most weapons in this game, like, at first, like, I don't even touch during the actual game. But during this Battle Royale, I mean, you get what you can get. And in my opinion, most of the weapons, like, I even mowed down a dude in power armor with a pistol. With a 10mm pistol. I mean, it took some time. Don't get me wrong. I almost died 100 times, used all my stim packs. But it's not bad. Like, there's not a weapon where you're just like, fuck that, I'm not going to use that weapon. Teamwork plays a big role, mainly because there's no ping system like in Apex, or like just like in Fortnite now. There's no like, hey, this is here, there's there, that's an enemy over there, let me ping them real quick for the rest of my team. It requires some teamwork. If you're solo queuing, it's a little harder. Obviously, I would suggest use your mic, but not a lot of people like talking on voice chat, and some people just end up getting muted. But it's the luck of the draw of who you get. I mean, that's something that the game can't control. Obviously, you can go in with friends, and when you do, it's a lot more satisfying. The game, and overall, in my opinion, I think it's an amazing take on the Battle Royale for Fallout. I think it's succeeded, in my opinion, and if this doesn't bring people back or draw new people in, I would be surprised, personally, because this is fun. I enjoy it, and that is something that I can't say for the main game. The main game was very meh to me. I wasn't like in love with it like some people out here who try to defend it to death are, but I respect it for what it is. And with the new DLC coming, I feel like I'm going to play it a lot more. And definitely with Nuclear Winter coming, I'm going to play this a lot more. I'm going to be really sad when Nuclear Winter's free trial ends, because right now I'm having a blast with it. It is great. It is taken over my life. And I definitely suggest, if you do not have the game, going out and trying it, because I'm pretty sure it's free until this 17th, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's 7 days. But I suggest you get out there and try it. Look for it somewhere. Just get on there. Find a friend who has it. Just try it. I think it's great, and I think you guys will think it's good too. That's all I got for this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you think Nuclear Winter can save this game, if you think Nuclear Winter is fun, if you enjoy Nuclear Winter, if you hate Nuclear Winter, if you're in between about it, if you're on the fence, off the fence, I don't know. Just if you're in the box, out the box, let me know. I'm interested. I'll see you guys really soon with my next video. Get your daily dose of gaming in. Peace.